This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out. This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out. This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out. This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory.
You can't get with the dialect kid, because I'm ill like that. Yo, you can't get with the mighty ass kid, yo, because I'm ill like that. Hey, yo, it's time to get it. Outside I never step, and I'm upside down like Spider-Man when I be where. But when I'm catching the crooks, I'm getting ill looks from dudes on the surface. Drop a rhymes and do it on purpose. Every way it's circular, that's the prism. I be the dude outside in the prison smoking isms with my people. Yo, we keep it all eagle, there's no division, not even science or religion. The way I break it down to particles to be a molecule. This is how I do it, and you know it's kind of volatile. See the microbiology, and that's bionical. And yo, it's outside like astronomy. I follow you out like that to the map when I do it, and I'm coasting free. Hey yo, ASH, you know that you remember me. Hey yo, dudes say ASH, yo, I never heard of you. Well, you won't tell anyone else after I murder ya. Cats collapsing upon the set, yo, it's how we do it now. It's catch wreck, oh what the heck? So those be the bass that's a pounding, leaving power waves hitting anyone that's surrounding. He be a cool cat, that's the way that I'm explaining him. He's got telepathy and can fly like an alien. That's ASH, no doubt. Who the hell you suckers think I would be talking about? It's all about me, see. On this CV you see me, but I stay fly, invisible like Wi-Fi, like the Predator, whatever ya. Outside of the gas of the case we could be doing. This is how I do it, mighty ass the kind of fluid. When I'm fly with it, yo, I'm high with it. ASH up on the face that you could ride with it. The mic check, 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 what the heck? Dialect kid coming through and earn mad respect. I'm a king, so king me, hang out with me. And we could be down from the inner west to Sydney, Australia. Rhyme solid, never fail ya. I do my thing, come back like a boomerang. Yes, yes, y'all, in the place to be. Dialect dope MC. If you don't know me, then you ain't following the way we do it, and it's solid. We keep it kinda hollow, microbiology. I said that, but I be exploding, coming through like a surgeon, dropping vertically for surgery. When you come through the herd, you see it, yo. We been doing it verbally, yeah, yo. Violence, we got no time for that, yo. We keep it right exact, ASH, dropping ill facts like a mathematics suit up in your library. And if I'm coming off to you, there's no way you could hide from me, cause I see through the future. I be ill-minded like computer chips inside of a computer. Yes, yes, y'all, the dialect's ill. Coming through on the mic, you got mad skill. You can't mess with the dialect kid, yo, yo, because I'm ill like that.
This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out.
Necessary, you kinda tight though. Rapping Larry's kind of extraordinary. I'm going against Mighty Ash, but like the honky get mighty smashed. Actually, he's mighty bashed. In a corner, smoke like marijuana, think like you're Terminator, taking Sarah Connor. That's right, you about to show to get terminated. In other words, actually you get exterminated. In the recycle bin, you're probably on Vicodin. I'm sorry, Ash, I come to fight to win. Never losing the path that I'm choosing. I'ma split you in half like atomic fusion. A loss for you, a win for me. I make you sing a symphony, cause lyrically nobody can get with me. We'll take this next, but you are getting out of the way. It's time for a moment of silence, time to pray. You're gonna take a miracle to beat me, you tight, but I'm more lyrical. Catastrophe, blasphemy, to wanna challenge me, cause your boss cannot damage me. Ash, you know you can't handle rapper like me, cause I break apart and dismantle. I stop when the beat stops. Now you're about to show the skin drop. I think you probably want to call the cops. Look in my eyes, you're scared. You ain't prepared to go out the head. Cause actually, you know I tear you like a piece of paper. I'm Paul Garrett on the beat, I'm about to rape you. You cannot escape the onslaught, cause I'm a lyrical juggernaut. You going against me, King versus King, it's all your fault. Cause right now it's like a cataclysm. You don't need rap, it's time to go to cataclysm. You see you got the green? Well, anyway, you can't beat me cause I'm a green mean rhyme machine. Mathematical, I'm kinda radical. Get in my face, I'm about to slap you all. My timing is impeccable. Compared to me and you in grotesque, rapping Larry is incredible. Genius, my style's the cleanest. I go harder than a Viagra or induce Cialis like penis. You get it? You probably don't even get it. I'm sick with it. Every time I spit it, you gotta forget it. You can't touch me. Your girl probably wanna touch me. I'm just clowning, I ain't trying to be a home wrecker. You can't beat me cause actually I'm about to show you, dissect you. Break apart like biology. Oh, you know, apology ain't no stopping me. I'm dropping 3 on charges, rhyme schemes, talents, like the Green Lanterns, larger than the rings of Saturn. Against you, man, you microscopic. And every time I flow on the mic, you probably just want me to stop it. I can't stop it, though. Why not? Right now, you get ragged like you was a mopping glow. The beat changing, but I'll be changing with it. I'm sick with it. I say this full rapping era, you can't forget it. I give you memory. I'm bringing the horror though, and lyrically you can't get with me.
This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, they black out, they fear me for glory. I'm greedy, they'll tap out.
Mighty ass, dope, that be the factor it seems. Got your X-Wing and a tractor beam with my Death Star. That's the type of things that you'll find with ill rhymes that I've got inside of my mind. I'm triple optic, that's the way I do it. Underwater, scuba diver, I be fluid. Got the ghost face, ghost rider, coming hypnotizer. No one on the rider, but I've seen stranger things in alternate dimensions. That's how I bring it now, fly high, that's the ascension. Leave you like ashes, that's the way of Venus. I be a genius, and I rise like a phoenix. You can't get with me, or even stand next to me. It'd be a tragedy, the way I'm doing it magically. I come through with a samurai sword, be an ill wizard standing out through the horde. With a large spell I send ya, coming through, disappearing like a ninja. You can't get with me, so call me your majesty. You beating me in a battle, well that's a tragedy. The way I do this, it's so ridiculous. Coming with the rhymes, put it together and it's ridiculous. Yo, you can't even see, I be the MC in the place that's SYD. I leave these MCs out in a panic, because I'm hiding upstairs in the attic. All I hear on the radio is static. So give me the knife, better stab at it. I'm coming like that, you know you have it. I drop a mystery of magic. I leave you left out in the paddock, breathing heavy like you was an asthmatic. Oh no, it's another dope rhyme like this. So let me get the microphone and straight, give it a twist. Yo, this be the way that I'm doing it and it's done. Mighty ass stepping at the Chozen son. Yo, king of kings, well that's a battle I bet. I'm an icon blessed. It's like we playing ill chess, but you don't understand the game that I play, because I do it outside and I do it all day. I float around the whole orbit of the planet and see the shit that humans take for granted, like the spirituality that's within our people. But when we stand against each other, we are not equal. We take it down a notch, I'm here to step it up. ASH, yo, I'm sipping from the cup of enlightenment that's passed down from my alien forefathers. You come against me, well that's disaster. I'm dropping bombs, but not the type you used to. It's proactive, with claws that's radioactive, like Amiga Red. That's the way I got a lot to push, like the Russian version of Dr. Octopus. Coming sides, yo, not to be rude, but I'm configured like a Rubik's Cube, and you're configured like something that's more simple. Mighty ass, I be so intricate, I come with it, I be the ill wizard, yo. I said that, but that's the way that you know me. Old school like Shinobi, call me Obi Kenobi, Greybeard. That's the way you're outlawed, standing with an ill Mars, riding on the horse, coming through a course, coming with the Schwartz. Man, I'm using force, coming against you drastically. Yo, rolling the dice, you gotta have a death wish card, so you're a death wish caster. You gotta be down, or be underground. Dead MCs that I'm sleeping on. Mighty ass. Peace.
This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, they black out, they fear me for glory. I'm greedy, they'll tap out.
DopeRappers on Facebook, Mighty Ass, go check. All the judges, Miguel, Selena, you know what I'm saying? Tight ass, you did your thing. But I'm gonna show y'all why I'm the greatest freestyle in the world. Not just the stage right here. There's different coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready? Mighty ass, you can't hang with the flow that I'm spitting. Every time I flow on the microphone, it sounds like it's written. But I don't need to write on a tablet, I be smashing it. I was walking by the way you hit, I'm bashing it. In the corner, you get smoked like a blunt or a cigarette. Actually, I'm smarter than you probably are illiterate. Use a little bit, you can't handle the flow that I spit now. Rapping like my name on the microphone, about to hit now. I rip your esophagus, you ain't no stopping it. Bomb your metropolis, sand is painted like obvious. None of y'all can touch the flow. I already dominated the first round because you got the title. I'm a confiscated. I never lost a battle yet. I'm a battle vet, driving like a Vietnam on a war vet, on the carpet. You understand what I say though? I play you like I'm Play-Doh and kill you like I was erupting volcano. That's right, I'm spitting lava. King of the jungle, call me Mufasa. So the rappers probably can't stop a rapper like me. You take me life when I'm a destroy. Then I enjoy doing this. Understand, man, I'm not a boy. I'm a maniac, maniacal, rap fanatic, spitting rhymes sporadic. I turn your problems to melted blasting. I'm fantastic, like the Fantastic Four. Eat you like a horrorcore, dope like a carnivore. I make your brain slow if you're just trying to go to war. Messing with rapping Larry, I don't think that you want to really spar. I'm better than Eminem on his own beat. My cipher's not complete. I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm like concrete. That's right, man, stronger than Popeye when he eat his spinach. You gonna need an orthodontist or a dentist. Scratch that, the first thing, you need an orthodontist. I promise you get demolished. It's like I've been to college. I'm so smart, my polish. I'm in my game, though. Make you shame, though. You're simple and plain, though. I'm a deranged, though. Killer. Understand you can't mess with me. I'm larger than Michael Jackson when you made Thriller. I'm like a fire-breathing dragon burning brimstone. You animated like Barney Rubble up in the Flintstones. First of all, you the worst of all. I destroy you with grotesque, and I don't need to curse at all. I'll beat your book with a handicap, back your handicap. When I spit a rap, your feeble mind probably just pain a gap. So what I say is I'm super saiyan like my boy Magenta. None of y'all can beat you alive. I'm on the show to eat you like a tiger. Action and chop you like Al-Qaeda. Nobody's tighter, but understand really I'm a provider. The rhymes you like it, I'm striking this like a Viking, striking this like lightning, flowing slightly like some dynamite. I never lost a sentence form. I'm emphasizing, realizing, I'm hypnotizing, I'm mesmerizing. With my flows, I keep you on top of your toes. I expose the rappers out there. Find the way you know I goes, when you're the top stuff, you get shot like a shotgun. When I drop some, make it call like the cops, call the cavalry. The rappers can really battle me. You about to get battle G, the beat tip, but I'm never skipping, I'm never tripping, never slipping. You about to deserve the whipping, I'll be flipping. Acrobatic, gymnastic, my method tactics. Everybody knows rapping Larry, that boy is fantastic. Nobody can touch me, I'll be hardcore. Like a carnivore, say before you wanna go to war. None rappers can touch the flow I'm spitting. Rapping Larry, that boy is surely ripping. Fall off the beat, tell them not often. Third round, the nail up in the coffin.
This a lyrical slapdown, they hear me, they black out, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out.
Mighty ass, that boy surely gon' surely get mighty smashed. Like a crash dummy, that boy's about to mighty crash. I fall on him like the avalanche, he don't even stand a chance. It's time for y'all to call the ambulance, or the paramedics, or maybe like a hearse I destroyed. Because at the same time, and I don't really need to curse. It's suicidal, the point is vital. Said in the first battle, you understand I'm coming for the title. You cannot handle me, a tragedy, a stopping cause, you stopping pause. I make you run and go call your boys. Call the cavalry, call the Air Force, the Navy, maybe the Marine too. But rapping Larry's about to clean you off of the face of the map. You be a memory after this battle over. Everybody gonna remember me as a champion. There can't be one rapper just like this. I chop your head like nice fist. I'm the ISIS. First of all, you the cake, okay, I'm the icing. I destroy and fall mighty ass like I am Tyson or Mayweather. Way clever, you're way better, yeah, right though. On the microphone, one punch like good night though. Forget the microphone. I can't leave the mic alone when I'm in my zone. I'm sure that I'm the king on my throne. So power near you a peasant. I'm a royalty. I'm about to stitch him up like he was embroidery. He can't touch me when it's time to spit a line. He's fake, but I'm genuine. I'm so divine. Every single line inclined to show you I'm a deity. Whooping so bad he's seeing three of me. Eating speedily, greedily, beating me. It will never happen in this lifetime or the next one. When it comes to flows on the mic, I'm like the best one. You can't understand, no. I'm like Commando, worse than Rambo. And by the way, you sure get slammed, no. In the corner, though, know. Beat you to your senses, going through your barricade and probably you hold your fences. I'm better than Jay-Z and Eminem on his renegade. Beat that I'm saying, and by the way, I'm sure disintegrate anybody in my pathway. You like a cigarette, but I throw out his blood and put it in the ashtray. It's my time now. You're probably real Geronimo. You can't stop it, full of rapping Larry. I'm phenomenal. The greatest rapper to touch the mic, and you know this. Actually, I got the focus. There's no hocus pocus, don't abracadabra. It's not magic with a magic wand. You can't mess with me. Word of advice, I turn my mic on, and now it's over. I'm a soldier in my army. You can't disarm me. By the way, you can't bomb me like your title regime. My style is cleaner, nonchalant demeanor. By the way, I'm older than you, so you calmer, you senior. You can call me props. I shoot like a Glock 9, stop me like a stop sign. No way you can stop mine. I'm better than anybody you ever heard before. You don't want more. Go to war, yeah, right out to the core. Assassin, surpassing everybody with rhymes I'm blasting when I'm attacking anybody like judo. Chopping just like I'm judo. You can't see me, I'm off the planet like it's Pluto. On any planet in the solar system, I take aim and I never miss them. You rappers, I'm about to diss them. You can't beat me, it will never happen, I'm sorry. I'm a classic in the game, a classic like Atari or Sega Genesis. I'm a lyrical rhyme nemesis. Get off my premises, you days when I be spitting this. Thinking I've written this for the piss. Too slow for me, toe-to-toe vocally, you can't mess with me, you be choking, B. I'm going for your esophagus, I'll bomb your whole metropolis. Obvious, ain't no stopping this when I'm dropping this. And by the way, it's over soon as I enter. It's over, throw the white flag, ash, it's time for you to surrender.
This a lyrical slapdown, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out.
Yo, this is not your average battle. Your dudes need to tune in and listen closely. And then some of your cats can act like you know me. See, this is the music, so you have to face it. I'ma drop your lyrics and I'm not keeping it basic. I leave Chozen MC in outer space without a trace kit, and write it in a dark marker, you can't erase it. So face up, that's the way that I feel. I'll be the onion man, always keeping it real. And yo, that's the way I do it. Aries, not a Taurus. And when I said I'm the man, I mean I'm the Eggman like the walrus. Yo, I keeping it real. I attack cats and relax back in the Batmobile. Yo, MCs can't see me, they be see-through. I drop in beats like I'm R2-D2. Protocol droid, yo, I'm filling the void. That's the way that I drop it on the tape, and you can't escape like a black hole. Ram at you, that's a travesty. When you get caught up in the ill gravity. Yo, in the cave when I'm sparking right, hanging out with ill stalactites and stalagmites and wampa. That's the way that I do it. Yo, I come to on the mic and melt that ice and turn to fluid. So now we sailing in the seas of these teams. Yo, I do it like that, catch vibes like disease. That be molecules that floating through the atmosphere. Yo, I keep it on the trap and on the map it's clear. Yes, I know the direction, east or west. I got this in abundance, following the arms of the compass. And that's the way that I'm rebelling them when I'm telling them I swing left to right like the waves of a pendulum. Yo, that's infinity, I drop it mystically. And if you see me, you can know I rhyme statistically. I eat them up and sleep on them C's. I mean, I sleep on dead MCs, so homie, please. I like your Christmas filter, homie. You got like snow and shit, man. You think I don't have snow? I got snow, motherfucker. Yo, I got snow, man. I keep it ice cold. That's the way I evolved. I bring it like Cluedo, a murder puzzle you could solve. Yo, that's erratic, that's the way that I do. I turn your life into a mystery on Scooby-Doo. Yes, on the video, but you can't hear me. Come with psychic, see my shadow so clearly. Past in time, that's the way, it's not a mystery. But I wrote it backwards so you see that in history. That's the way you're not missing me. Skinny legs, dudes call me ATST, yes, ROTJ, that's the way that I say. And the new powers are coming through today. The ligaments, I'm coming with ill fragments. It's ill in increments, like I got blunt instruments. Cutting up MCs, it's so sporadic. Leave them in my basement, cut them up in a haddock. Yo, Mighty Ash, I like the way you say my name though. Mighty Ash, Mighty Ash. I can't do it, but it's dope. I want to say my name like that and drop those ill facts right on a track. But yo, let me take a moment out for my people. See, we keep it up high like the peak of a steeple. See, we fly high and we are all equal. See, and if you don't know the man, you're not believing me. We come together like We be chains in an arc. Yo, we do it out in the park, and we freestyle to the morning, to the days of the arc. It's not surprising when I see the sun rising. I be the sun rising over the horizon. I keep it like that in metric, but we not measuring in miles, man. It's kilometers. I drop it down like thermometers, or check humidity, so maybe that's hydrometers. Maybe you can't understand the plan. ASH come through and yo, you know I'm the man. This isn't exactly a battle, this is just two dudes freestyling off each other and seeing what we can offer one another. I stand opposed to those that standing in a pose with a poison pen, like the day that it grows. Say yo, I keep it liquid. ASH, I'm liquid. You can't see me like the day of the trip. It's a yo, that's the way I do it without a pen. And if you miss that line, rewind and come again. Yes, on the mic I'm blessed, there's no stress. ASH, you know I'm coming A+ to the test. I'll be the pinnacle when I'm lyrical. ASH, you know it's not a miracle. It's just a real man, so damn, I'm in the SYD, so you know me. Dope MC on DopeRappers on Facebook, dropping ill rhymes and then seeing how your face looks. Man, I'm just chilling out, you know, cause this is what we do. I like freestyling and hanging out with the crew, and if we have to do it from my continent to yours, that's all cool, dude, I don't get bored. I fight MCs like George, and when I'm out on tour, hey yo, I bring the bass to your face and the treble to the floor. Wireless, I fly like a kite, and when the lightning strikes, the key might ignite. You say you're the king of lightning, well I'm the king of thunder like Thor, the king of the Vikings. I might sting you like a hornet, and that would hurt because hornets aren't like bees. They can like sting you sporadically. See, that's how I'm stabbing you with lines actually. Yo, you don't have a clue like Crudo. You're out playing games like Ludo. Yo, mighty ass, yeah boy. Ludo, I feel like I have more for that. Ludo, Ludo. It's not new to me, but new to you. I attack you at a distance like using voodoo, cause I got a voodoo doll at Chozen. And I like, when he's freestyling online, I like poking and shit. I'm like, do you feel that, man? Can you feel it? Like, just let me know if you feel it. It's just, think of it like an experiment. Sydney hip hop. Peace. DopeRappers. That was round 3, man. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Salute. Chozen. Larry King rapping. Yeah. What up, Grotesque?
This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out. This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory, I'm greedy, they'll tap out. This a lyrical slap down, they hear me, that blackout, they fear me for glory.